Okay, squad, so we're going to fly through this, but we have a wedding coming up this weekend and we got to shop for it. The event cost the customer 3,120 bucks. They still owe like 2 grand, but they're paying today, so it's time to go. As you can see, there's some simple menu items on here. You can pause them to check them out because we're going to go through this fast. First thing you want to do is compile a list. Get your list together. We got 3 places we're going to shop on this one. People always ask, why do you shop at multiple places? Because multiple places have the type of things that we like at those places. There's certain deals, there's certain products that we like, the quality, the prices, the size jars and containers stuff comes in. It's just how it is. So this specific event needs 3 places. So let's go. We're at Smart and Final. If you don't have a Smart and Final in your city, damn, because Smart and Final is a legit place. First of all, we're going to walk in this piece. We need to get us a cart. Why is there some trash in my cart? As long as I got my coffee, I'm about to get through this thing. Okay, so we're going to walk up in here. On our left, we're going to have some produce. Do we need much produce? We're going to go back to our list real quick. Okay, it looks like we need Roma tomatoes. What? I think I see them Roma tomatoes on the left. They're only 79 cents a pound. And when we find our Roma tomatoes, we find that not the completely ripe ones are the best ones. If you get a completely ripe tomato and you're trying to make anything, bruschetta, anything for catering, honestly, when you slice that thing up, it's going to be too juicy. Remember, we have to transport everything. So you want tomatoes that are hard. If you're going to make them at home, get soft, ripe tomatoes. If you're making them for catering, get the hard ones that are not quite ready yet. Next thing I see on my list is some pink lemonade. Most stores don't have massive amounts of pink lemonade, so we're going to make some pink lemonade. We do this every single weekend. You need to get some lemonade and some pink stuff. You add some kind of pink colored lemon juice, fruit punch, whatever you want to your lemonade, and shebang bang. You have pink lemonade. We do it all the time. People love it. Okay. Now, for our ham, we got some ham going on today, and it's honey glazed ham, so we're going to get some pineapple slices. We're going to roast that into the honey glazed ham. And then I think they got some cherries up here. Where is it? Oh, there's the cherries. Honey glazed ham always goes with cherries, so it's a game changer. It's pasta time. We need penne pasta. Don't go for the cheap bags. They'll get nice and soggy. Pasta Barilla, or get you a quality brand pasta, because when you let it sit in that hot box for a lengthy period of time, it's really going to hold up better. I know it saves you money when you get the cheap pasta, but the cheap pasta gives you cheap results. Get the quality. Pasta Barilla is really good. There's a couple other brands that are good as well. Cook them al dente, let them sit in the hot box, and they stay juicy. Now, we're over here to our basil pesto. The pesto is going to be for bruschetta, $11.79 a jar. Geez, I remember when these were like $8.99. Now they're $11.79. Either way, we need it. Okay, so we need some ground rosemary. This store's always at a ground rosemary. See what I mean? Some stores don't even carry ground rosemary. So if they don't have no ground rosemary here, we're going to have to just mark it off our list that they don't have it at Smart and Final. And we'll have to hit a Walmart or a Fry's or a Kroger, because it doesn't look like they have ground rosemary today. We used to use fresh rosemary on a rosemary chicken. It takes a long time to cut up. And if the quality paid off and it really made sense, we'd still do it. But the ground rosemary tastes just as good. Honestly, people love it. So we need some honey. The honey for the honey glazed ham, $11.99 for a jar, $20.99. I know it's organic, but damn. Okay, we got, where's the little bear? The little bear is legit, $5.99. Okay, we need the $3.99 bear. I'm telling you guys, it's honey. You're just going to put it on your ham with some pineapples and some cherries, and it's going to be juicy. So we're trucking along. We need 3 gallons of water is what it looks like, 99 cents. It sounds like a deal to me. This is the water we usually get. It's not a big deal. Just get you some water. This water is for the cucumber water that's going to go in the jugs for our beverage dispensers. So honestly, any water will do. So let's get you some water. Now we're trucking along. This Smart and Final is pretty cool. It's a Smart and Final Extra. They got lots of stuff. They are extra. They got all your portion cups. They got all your industrial napkins. They got all your straws. They got your coffee cups. Those are the coffee cups we use right there. Super cool. But we use smaller ones because we don't want people to fill up their cups with too much coffee. So we use like 8 ounces. They got all your bar cups, bar supplies, all that. That's my little buddy. I'm shopping here all the time, so I know pretty much everybody here. But red Solo cups are a no-no, so we're going to keep it moving. This little section of Smart and Final is pretty cool. They have all of your industrial chef items that you might need for your events. They got funnels, they got ice cubes, they got pancake dispensers, they got everything. Squirt bottles, ladles, They got everything: ice cream scoops, cheese graters, squirt bottles. We always need squirt bottles. Honestly, I usually buy like 5 or 6 of those packs, but just for the sake of this video, we are just shopping for one event just because we're trying to show you how it works. So over here, you got all your pans. You can go get full size, half size pans. Sternos. The sternos are really good prices here. 35 bucks for 36 of them. That's great. That's less than $1 a sterno. 2-hour gel sternos. Those we use all day. You don't need 6-hour ones. That's only if you have really long-term events. Well, we are at the forks and knives. $5.99 for 100 packs is pretty darn good. So we need some knives, some forks. Honestly, this part of the video is not for this event. What we do is we have a storage area that we put all of our forks and knives and napkins and all that. And I just know that we're getting low right now and we go through thousands per week. So I'm literally going to load up with thousands. I know it sounds crazy, and I know that defeats the purpose of this video. This video is supposed to show you how to shop for a one catering event, but we're going to get a bunch of knives right now. We need a bunch of knives, literally like an endless supply. And we need a bunch of forks too. I know that just in this next week, we probably have 12 or 1,300 people to feed over the course of the week, maybe like 3-4 events this weekend. Another 2 or 3 corporate events Monday and Tuesday. Next week, we have another 3 to 4 weddings. I mean, we stay super busy. So definitely need like 12 or 1,300 forks and knives. You can buy them in a huge box if you want from different places, Restaurant Depot, Sam's Club. But since we send out so many orders, instead of packing them in Ziploc bags, we just buy bags of them and separate them that way. So these are some really cool plates that you can use. They're actually plastic. They're $12.99 for 75 plates. So it's a little pricey. They have white and black. Customers love plastic because they hold up well. But hey, I got to run to the restroom. All this shopping and coffee is making me have to go pee. So give me just a moment. Let me put my coffee up here and handle this. Let me turn off the camera real quick. Okay. Yes, I'm going to wash my hands. I know y'all about to get on me and roast me if I don't wash my hands. I'm going to put down the phone and wash the other one too. And yep, I'm using soap. I know how you internet people are. I'm using my soap, so don't worry about it. But let's get back to shopping. So these plates of 125 pack, they're compostable cardboard style plates. We're going to use these for a construction company because they're going to eat that food fast and it doesn't matter. It's not going to sit on their plate very long. And I'm just thinking about next week because we have like 800 people that we got to feed. So let me just get these plates while we're on this shopping mission. Okay, that's life of a caterer. You always getting some extra stuff for extra events. But as long as you keep track of it, it's all good. So we are at the checkout counter. That's our friend Leticia. What's up, girl? She's like, why am I being recorded? You're on YouTube. Let's go. Okay. Oh, man. That's a long receipt. So this shebang bang right here cost us about 430 bucks. That's not too bad. About 200 of it's just plates, forks, and knives. So let's go. Next stop is Costco. We got an itty bitty mission at Costco. It's actually small. Really, we just get our chicken breast from here. The chicken breast from Costco is second to none. And we get this thin breast chicken. It's on point. It's like 27 bucks for a bag. It's a 10-pound bag, but they already have it pre-sliced. Will I go to Costco just for some chicken breast? Yes, it comes perfectly portioned. It's already pre-sliced. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. If you watched any of my stories online, you've seen that we buy this chicken a lot. Thin sliced. And they have another bag that looks like the thin slice, but it's not the thin slice, so you got to be careful when you're grabbing the bag. Look at this. Looks just the same, but it's not thin sliced. Throw that back. So get the thin sliced ones. Half of your cutting is already out of the way. And when you're doing 500-600 pieces of chicken, for you to have them already pre-sliced thinly, that's a big deal because when you got 400 or 500 people, you don't want to be slicing 1,000,000 pieces of chicken all by yourself. If it's already thin sliced, it takes out half of the work. Okay, so we took down about 45% of this list between those two stores. So now we got to go to Sam's Club next, or should I put that on the next video? We're almost there, guys.